All right, this is just a fun one. Silly, fun, not super important. But Don Jr. now has a new girlfriend, or I think maybe fiance. I think they're engaged. And the origin story of how they got close to one another is fascinating, and it involves Elon, his rocket babies, his rocket fuel, some people call it, etc. Okay. Don Jr.'s girlfriend reportedly settled for him after Elon Musk fail, reports the Daily Beast. Now, I don't know anything about this Bettina Anderson, except for that whenever this photo was going viral of Don Jr., she was kind of a good sport about it. So podcast listeners, again, this is just silly fun, just a little break from the important stuff. I get it, right? Sometimes it happens, but he has an interesting chest, is the way some people worded it. And she responded, Bettina said, they say opposites attract, but apparently so do cup sizes. When your boyfriend's chest is giving more cleavage than yours, should I be jealous or just ask for his workout routine? I wouldn't say that comes from working out per se, but okay, maybe. Just like really specific, like, it's just, I just call these, I call these nipple accentuators. All right, maybe that's what he's doing at Planet Fitness. I don't know, but this is the new bombshell that she was getting close to him to get close to Elon Musk, and then she ended up just settling is a word, or maybe she was swept off of her feet. That could also be it. Trump and Anderson began their whirlwind romance. Stop it. Don Jr.'s not whirlwinding any romance. More than a year ago, but before that, the Palm Beach socialite and model reportedly tried to use him to get closer to the Tesla CEO. Come on, Cole. I love Tesla. Who at the time was a trusted advisor and friend of President Donald Trump. The pair publicly feuded in July, but rekindled their bromance. We know about that. She told me she wanted to have one of Elon's babies, and she thought going after Don Jr. would help her get close to Elon. A friend of Anderson's told the Mail, she told several of us this was her ultimate goal. Now, the reason that you have a lot of these prominent MAGA women, I don't even know if she was women. I don't know if she was a woman before this. That's not what I meant to say. I don't know if she was MAGA before this. No, I don't know if she was MAGA before this, but you had, who else was that person? There was another famous person who had a controversy because she's alleging that she's one of Elon's baby mamas. And the reason there's so many of the prominent women who this story comes up with is because Elon has broadcasted, as the article notes, that he wants a legion of babies. And so I guess people are thinking, hey, if he wants a legion, Ashley St. Clair was the other one. If he wants a legion, like I could be one of the producers of one of his legionnaires, and then I would be connected to Elon, and then maybe would have a good pay, good compensation. The billionaire tech mogul is known to be determined to create a legion of children to fulfill his goal of combating the declining population, which I find so funny. It's like, the population's declining, or birth rates are going down. I will single-handedly, oh my gosh. I don't care how many billions. I don't care that he's going to be a trillionaire one day. At some point, you're going to have to look that man in the eyes while he tells you that he's implanting one of the members of his legion into your uterus. Do you want your uterus to have anything implanted? Implanted feels like the wrong word. Implemented. Produced as these eyes look at you? I don't think so. I am become meme. But there's a lot of people who have expressed they want this. And I get it if it's more of a financial thing. Maybe she thought he was just so amazing. I don't want to just accuse someone of doing it for the money, because maybe she just thought Elon was amazing. Maybe she saw this video and just thought, that's a man. have your baby. Yes! Hey guys. This next clip is what he says right afterwards. You know afterwards what I mean? This is it. Ready?
This is what victory feels like.
So if you're willing to hear him say that at the end of Making Beautiful Love, yes, and that's worth it for you, fine. But I do have to say, if it's not genuine love, if people are doing that, I guess that's a little bit like, you could make it more surrogacy. It's kind of like surrogacy. That's legal. Funding someone to have your baby. Okay, maybe it's not prostitution per se. But I was getting worried it was getting a little close to that with, you have explicit quotes from certain people saying, I want to have one of those babies and get some of that moolah. Which to me, I get that money's important in this world, but you also have to live your life. And it sounds like she's already financially well off. If you're a socialite, I've never met someone who was poor who was described as a socialite. Like, that's a very upper middle class term when one of your... This cracks me up. When most people are described as this person's a doctor or this person's a media personality, and when they're described as if it's their job as a socialite, as a bougie life, okay? Whenever a part of how you're defined in articles is a socialite. So I'm assuming she's not like low income and desperate. So then what is it that is that really worth your life being connected to Elon? Your life. You only have one life. And all I'm going to say is I think guys should not be so annoying about body count this, body count that. You know what I mean? Like, there's this really gross culture of like guys get to sleep around, but then they act like a woman's impure if she does. So I'm not in that camp at all. Well, and also other reasons. So, but I have to say, I hope this doesn't seem politically incorrect, but if your body count can be whatever, but if it includes Elon, I'm out. Now you are not pure. To me. That's the only stipulation. So apparently she was trying to get close to Don. This article would break my heart if I were Don Jr. I mean, look, he's just a man in love. This would break my heart. Think about if... I remember, you know what, growing up, I hope I can say this. I remember trying to set up a girl with Jaden. This is how long Jaden and I have known each other. I tried to set up a girl who liked Jaden with Jaden. Because she came to me and we were friends and she said, help me get with Jaden. And Jaden, much in Jaden fashion, went, nah. And no, I'm kidding. No, they didn't connect, right? And so then I had feelings for her. And so I failed, you remember? I failed to get Jaden to be with her. So then after that didn't work, I was like, me? What about me? And it always kind of tormented me that, like, would we even be together if she had wanted to be with Jaden? And this is kind of something that has caused me and Jaden to really never get along since. We don't even want to be in the same room except for every single day for work and for outside of work all the time. And I feel like that's how I'd feel if I were Don Jr. Like, oh, you're only with me because you couldn't get Elon. And that's sad. If this reporting's true, it's just through I think it's the Daily Mail, not super. This is the Daily Beast reporting about the Daily Mail. And I don't know if it's the most credible.
The subheader is Plan B.
Yeah, they're always being silly. They're always being kind of silly. Speaking of couples, one of the most beloved couples in American politics, Kash Patel and Alexis Wilkins, appeared on Katie Miller's podcast, another great couple, Katie Miller and Stephen Miller. Have any of them ever had a normal romantic conversation? Think about this, ready? Trump and Melania. Think about a party, okay? Trump, Melania, Stephen Miller, Katie Miller, Kash Patel, Alexis Wilkins. Who else? I mean, are any of them having like non-sociopathic conversations with each other? Are any of them like, oh, she is the love of my life, and each morning I leave a little rose petal. Each morning I leave a little rose on her bed. And so one day, when I pass, she's going to have the biggest bouquet in the world. They're artificial roses, so they'll last. And then she'll have a garden of my love. When she's missing my harvest, she can go to the garden of my love. Like, do they ever? That's normal things, right? Whenever I'm at a party with friends and I have a partner, that's how we talk, right? Right? And so, do they ever do that? I don't know. But here's this. Okay, now this is serious. I don't know when they recorded this, but the backlash that they're getting for this is that there's currently a mass shooter on the loose right now. Right now. The Brown University, as of when recording this, shooter has not been caught. And I don't know when they recorded this, but the fact that it's being released in that environment is making a lot of people upset. What are you doing this weird like lifestyle style Good Morning America? Not even that. Like what are those outlets called that are just talking about random celebrity gossip? Like a Celebrity Now this, not that. You know what? Like, oh, what is your life like, Cash? How'd y'all fall in love? Like, there's serious things going on right now.
We are so excited to be joined by Cash and his beautiful girlfriend, Alexis. So I just want to clarify, you're not Jewish.
I'm not.
You are not from Israel.
No.
So how did we get to, are you a Mossad agent?
You know, that's a great question.
Where's her ring? Just to clarify, how often has he traveled to see you since January 20th? Has there been one moment where you're like, you can't make this up?
Sorry, I got kind of mesmerized. So, where's the ring? Is this what we're asking right now, Katie? Where's the ring? Where is the ring? I'm a little sick of girlfriend with Cash. I'm with his lovely girlfriend, and she says that now she's gone from liking him to liking him, which is very exciting. And they don't have a wedding ring, but they do have a promise ring. Ugh.